How do we engage the law of love for success? Love God wholeheartedly. Love God wholeheartedly. Your love quotient for God is what determines God's response to your affairs. Before salvation, God's love is universal. God's love is for everybody. After salvation, God's love is peculiar. Don't let anybody tell you anything. Before salvation, God so loved the world, He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in Him should not perish but have everlasting life. John 3:16. That's before salvation. But after salvation, God's response to men will be dependent on their love quotient. I love them that love me. They that seek me early shall find me. I love them that love me. I love them that love me. Which means it's not that love that brings us to Christ. It's not the love that establishes us in Christ. The love that brings us to Christ is like saying, let my people go. Everybody just come as you are. I love you the way you are. Just come. Then when He cleans you up, He shows you that for you to become anything in Him, you have to work out your salvation and tremble with fear and trembling. And one of the ways to work it out is by walking in love. WALKING. Walking in love. I love them that love me, and they that seek me early shall find me. I'll show you something in Proverbs that will blow your mind. So if you want to succeed, build your love for God. Love God more than you love your life. Love God more than you love anyone. Love God more than you love anything. Listen, you can't dump any kind of love on God. The love that God gave to you came at a price. If your love for God doesn't come at a price, it's not acceptable. Did you hear that, sir? Listen, the love that God gave to you came at a price. God loved you. He gave His only begotten Son. If you two are going to love God and get His attention, your own love must also come at a price. You can't dump love from God. There's a standard it must measure up with. That's why He keeps telling you, if you're not seeing God's hand at work in your life and you say you love Him, that means you need to build up on your love system. Nothing else will matter to you more than God. Listen, sir, if there's anything that can come before God in your life, then your love level has not reached the level where to move the hand of God. You will love your wife more than God. You love God more than your wife. You love God more than your husband. You love God more than your business, your job. You love God more than your own life. If your love has not hit that level, there are dimensions of God you will never experience. Oh, they said, Master, we have left all and followed you. That's what love is. Love that will be acceptable to God must come at a price from a man. We have left all and followed you because I have set my affection on the house of my God, of my own proper good, given above and beyond. Then that's what love is. Because it comes at a price. And let me tell you something. The day your love passes God's test, you will never beg for favor again. So when you have a believer is complaining, you can't use your complaint to mess God up. The day your love level hits God's standard, you will never struggle for favor. He said that I may cause those that love me to inherit substance, and I will fill their treasures. That means they will have something, I'll add something to it. I'll add again, I'll fill. It is I will fill their pots. It is I will fill their empty pocket. He said I will fill their treasures. That means they will have something, I'll be topping on it. Never run out of supplies. That's why you have to build your love. God, there is no gift called a gift of love. You have to build your love. You know, these people say, I'm not in love with somebody, right? You may not be in love with somebody on a Monday, but if you make up your mind to love somebody, you'll be in love with them by Tuesday. Because love is a decision. Love is a choice to pour your affection on someone. All right? I mean, even the people you loved effortlessly, there was a time you almost hated them. Some of them you hated them. Or so you thought you loved them. Suddenly you hated them. So if you can love and then hate, that means you can hate and love. I'm not in love with him. I'm not in love with her. Build your love. When the love hits a particular degree, God will just open His hands